Hello and welcome and thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to do a standard daily event. I happen to be playing, this is one of the decks at top 80 Grand Prix San Diego. It's Jeskai by Ben Weitz. I'm just trying out his list. I'm a big fan of Jeskai. I have been since Cons came out. Just love these kind of cards like Mana Strider. Just right up my alley. So I'm trying out his list, see how it does, and see what I like about it. Some things that's a little bit new from Magic Origins, we have Jace. So it's more like a Jace deck. Some of the burn spells are gone. There's only 2 Stoke the Flames. When I first they first spoiled Jace, I was really down on it. I just didn't think it was that good, but he's really powerful. Just looting is really good. I remember for a while Cobblade played Merfolk Looter, not Cobblade, Delver played Merfolk Looter, and that was good. And then like flipping and casting spells from your graveyard is just great. And then it has Ojutai's commands. It can get it back, so that's great synergy there. Let's look at the list. We have 4 Wild Slashes, Lightning Strikes, and Stoke the Flames for burn spells. We also have Valor Stances to kill bigger creatures. Then the 4 Jaces, the 4 Soulfires makes it better against Mono Red. Then we only have 3 Rabble Masters, 4 Mantis Riders, 1 Jeskai Charm, 3 Ojutai's Command, 2 Stoke the Flames, 2 Dig Through Times for late game, and 2 Dragonlord Ojutais. I like Dragonlord Ojutai a lot. It's hard to kill, obviously, hexproof, and you can set up turns where you can attack and get value. And we're pressuring our opponent enough where like they can't like save their removal spell for this. And if they try to, like we can just not attack if it's too obvious that they have a removal spell. Then it has a basic Jeskai mana base with Pain Lands, Fetch Lands, Monastery, and Temples. In the sideboard we have Erishan Clerics from Mono Red, Glare of Heresy, Revoke Existence, which is actually really good right now. Still seeing the Artifact deck online, still seeing Sphinx's Tutelage. And it's good against those decks, and also you see Constellation from time to time. Tragic Arrogance, this card's so sweet. It's just so powerful. Being able to just, kind of like a 5-mana Doom Blast where you get to keep your best creature, and they keep their worst. And then randomly, like, you can blow them out if they have multiple, like, types, like enchantments. And, like, an enchantment creature, you can get rid of everything they have besides, like, their Nyxlis Ram, which is, or their Thopter token. Then 2 Negates and 3 Disdainful Strokes. So I just like this kind of deck, just kind of a little bit tempo oriented, play a little bit of control while playing creatures to pressure your opponent. We'll see how the daily goes. Alright, it's round 1 of our daily. We've won the dice roll, we get to play first. Let's see what our hand is. Wow. 6 lands and Realm Master, I think with the mulligan, that's a little too weak. Oh my gosh, now it's a 1-lander. If we draw 1 land though, we can play so much of our hand. And we can already Wild Slash. I think this is more capable than last hand. I'm willing to try this. This seems not good, but definitely really rewarded if we keep it and draw land. So we'll keep this. Our opponent kept their 7. We'll play our keep. Play our Monastery and say go. If we just hit 2 lands off the top, that'd be insane. That's what we really want. I mean, that'd be perfect. Opulent Palace, so some kind of Sultai deck. Nope. I highly doubt we get a Wild Slash anything. I'm not going to Wild Slash like a Satyr Wayfinder if he plays that. That's silly. Probably take the Soulfire Grandmaster. It's the best card I can cast if I draw land. Unless he has like Tassiger and he wants to take the Valor stance, that's reasonable. Nope, took the Soulfire. Come on, land. Alright, this is looking pretty bad. Could mulligan to 5, and like, I don't know if you've seen the statistics on it. Like, if you mulligan to 5, like your win percentage is so low, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. Oh, I'd F6'd. He milled 2 lands. Yeah, Everson can see this. Yeah, this is pretty bad. He can even just throw down Mantis Rider and start killing us. Alright. So we don't want Wild Slashes against this deck, the Ashiok deck we saw. We want all our counter spells. can cut a lightning strike. Is there anything else we'd like? Tragic Arrogance doesn't seem that great. Obviously not Glare. You could have Perilous Vault, but I don't think that's worth bringing Revoking in. Like, Perilous Vault isn't that great against us. We'll see if we can get to play Magic this round. And we get to play first. Alright, this hand's keepable. Looking for a couple more lands, but that's fine. I don't think we actually want that. Like, we could play on turn 2, but then we're not, like, I'd rather try to find lands. Alright, so I'm glad I'm bottom mix. I still, next card wasn't a land either. So our opponent put a card on bottom. Still no lands. So we're gonna play Jace here. It's probably gonna die or get countered. We need to play it. If it lives, though, it's amazing. We're gonna start filtering for lands. Freakus Cure, okay. So this might just be blue-black, like, and just plays Opulent Palace because it's a blue-black land. Alright, so we do the third land, finally. Say go. Our opponent played a basic swamp, so they don't have double blue yet, so they don't have a Dissolve or a Slumgar scoring up, and they still don't have it, which is nice. I could play Ral Master into his spell, but I think I'll just wait. Because now he can, like, next turn he can play Tassiger. Alright, so now he's double blue. So I have 8 cards in my hand. I can play Ral Master, and then he gets to play a spell. And he's just going to die. I think I'm just going to discard Jeskai Charm. We do play 25 lands. We've literally seen 4 lands in, like, 10 turns of Magic. That's pretty unlucky. So yeah, we didn't have an aggressive start. I could have kept the Soulfire, but we never had the third land. Like, if we went Soulfire into Ral Master, would have been good, but we never had the land for it. They draw a Flooded Strand there. Well, next turn I'm going to play Ral Master and keep up, like, 1 more counter spells. I'm actually going to keep that. I might wait a turn now, because our opponent didn't play a land this turn, and if he doesn't play a land next turn, he'll have to discard, so might as well wait when we're not discarding yet. He didn't, like, dig through time. He had enough. Okay, so, like, he's going to discard. This card's Drown in Sorrow. Okay, I still don't have to play anything. Drown in Sorrow's interesting. Okay, so there's a Lance now. It's back on track. Put a card on bottom, okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have enough for Ojitai with a stroke up. I think we're just going to play Soulfire. Because I don't want to discard. I can start playing threats now. And he didn't counter it, but I'm going to play Ral Master now. This walks into Drown in Sorrow. We might have another one. Let's see. Well, he's letting me get the goblin, so he's not killing it now. So he might just drown next turn. Maybe we can start slamming, just slam Ojutais. Thoughtseize, okay. Our hand's pretty resilient to Thoughtseize. But now that, if he takes Ojutai, I don't want to just play Ojutai. I like to draw in like a negate first. So interested in what he's going to take. Probably Ojutai. Yep, takes Ojutai. And I bet I'm getting Drown Sorrowed here. But if he doesn't have Drown, it's really good for us. I can't imagine him discarding without like another backup spell that's very similar. Ultimate Price. Okay, that's fine. If he has like a spot removal spell for the Realm Master, I'm just gonna save it. Yeah, so he can like counter this. But then we can play Ojutai and then have a Disdainful Stroke up. Also, Valor Stance. So we wanted to trade the Cure for the Valor Stance. Interesting. Maybe I'm going to start holding lands, because now he doesn't know what this card is, and also if we draw Jace, we can discard it. And we can protect our Ojutai from removal spell next turn, and attack with it. Let's counter his Languish. Probably another counter spell. Or just another Languish. Okay, that's pretty good. I think we're just going to get back Jace now and draw a card. We could wait, but like, I'd rather just not play any counter spells. He could have just spot removal, and whatever. We can play a land, we can play Disdainful Stroke and Valor Stance. I'll do that. Next turn we're going to flip Jace. I don't know how good that is. We don't have anything that can really flash back. Wish we had a dig, that'd be pretty sweet. So he knows we have the stance and the stroke. I mean, I guess we could just work towards Emblem. So we actually haven't seen counterspells out of this deck. I wonder if this is like the Demonic Pact deck. That makes sense. Just like all removal. Okay, that's fine. Yep. What'd he get? He hit 3 lands. That's good for us. Okay, there's dig through time. I don't think we need the Grandmaster right now. I'm just gonna kill Ashiok. Then I'll play Dig Through Time on the end of his turn, and I'm gonna break these fetch lands. now. Yeah, so I don't think he has like counter magic. It's like mostly mono black. Maybe it's not demonic pact, but I think he's just like no counter spells, just all control. That's interesting. That's a double blue card. We're gonna counter that. So we could have dug there. That wouldn't be the worst. Dark Petition. Okay, this looks like it's demonic pact. Interesting. Okay. Unless it's just like a hero's downfall. I'm really confused. You probably got pact here. Let's see. He knows we have Valor Stance. He got Dig? No, I think they have Treasure Cruise. No, he got Dig. Okay. Interesting. So maybe it's more blue than I thought. Maybe it's not that deck at all, but they're playing Dark Petition. I've only seen Dark Petition in the Demonic Pact decks. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if he has a counterspell for this Dig. Should we wait? I think we should just do it now. Is he gonna dig again? Nothing we can do about that anyway, so that's not a big deal. Yep. I like to hit like negate off this. Some kind of counter magic. So he picked his 2 cards pretty quickly. Let's get Island. Cast Dig. So let's pop out our graveyard and make sure we get the right cards. So Realm Master can't do anything with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we're gonna pick Jace and Mantis Rider or Realm Master. So definitely picking Jace. I think we're picking Realm Master. That's weaker against Drown in Sorrow, but it's better like against other spot removal. So we're just gonna play one Realm Master here. And play Jace and say go. Hopefully next turn we get a flashback dig through time if all goes well. Kinda sucks both our OG ties are gone. It's gonna be a little bit harder to win. Divination, okay, so yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this deck is anymore. Even close to it. You don't really see Divination anymore. Alright, so you have the Drown. Put a card on top. Probably put the same card on top again. Would have been perfect. We would have drawn that, discard that to Jace. So this isn't looking too well. I think we had a better, like, game 1s are better against this deck. So we're gonna save them. Let's choose this. Alright, so we didn't have another instant speed removal spell in response. This is good for us. He only has 1 card in hand, so we might actually win this. If this Realm Master goes unanswered, he kept the card on top though. Drifting Death, okay. Can't actually... we're gonna have to... yeah. I think we can just like attack our 2 goblins, say go. See if he attacks. He probably will. Then we're gonna hit him with Mantis Rider and Rabble Master. Say go. So this is kind of just maybe just control. He's playing Dark Petition, so yeah, I'm not gonna try and guess what this deck is. That's pretty good. The downfall means less likely you can kill a Mantis Rider. Alright, Stokes. Yeah, that's a draw. So you can just like not attack. That's okay by me. Might get to a point where we can buy back Stokes. That's always insane. Or you can just have Bile Blight off the top because you didn't do it in turn. It's pretty good. So since we don't have Ojutai, it's gonna be hard for us to race this. We need to hit like a Jace or an Ojutai's Command or something to get us back into this game. That's not it. So I think if we didn't stumble on mana and had better curve, we could have had a chance. Just didn't work out well. She only has 1 card in hand, so we just need to draw a real card and we might be okay. Nope. I think at this point, like, we can't really race. We have to draw... I think we have to draw Soulfire, Grandmaster. We already lost 2 of them. To like cast Stoke and flash it back. Or like buy it back. Alright, well... we have exactly enough to do this without playing on land. So go. Who knows? If this lives, there's a chance. So we go to 2. So he just has like all blanks in his hand. What's a land? So let's animate. Let's use this guy. So we might be able to stay in the game like if this resolves. Alright. I guess we start playing lands. Because we can still, yeah, I can still buy it back. Alright, so he just drew that. So I think his hand's just blanks, and we might have a chance to... he's not attacking, okay, that's really good. So we might actually have a chance to win this, surprising as it is. Let's see, so if I play, buy back, play, that doesn't kill him, so let's play our temple. Put down the bottom. Since we know he can't counter right now, I think we just want to do it in main phase. So go. You have hexproof. If I played the land, I could have at least did it one more time. He's gonna try to race. Like, you can't race me. I mean, I guess he can try. Let's see if he draw Mantis Rider and just end his day. Well, now I can like permanent keep my guy alive. Let's see. I think I could play land. Maybe like try to go for like buybacks, indestructible buyback Stoke. All right. Well, let's play our land. I think this should be game. Oh, wait, no, he prevents 1 damage, so he's not quite dead. He goes to 1. That's a crazy game. Orbs of Wandering. Oh, that's what we call them. Orbs of Warding. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we won that game. So, do we want Revoke for that? I think we don't. Gosh, I can't believe we won that game. That's pretty crazy. Our cheap creatures are kind of poopy because he has Drown in Sorrows. But I think, I don't know, there's nothing in our sideboard. Like Tragic Arrogance doesn't seem good. It might be better, like, if we had End Hostilities, I might bring that in. Yeah. Whew, that game was crazy. That was sweet. That was really cool. Let's see what happens in game 3. So we're on the draw for game 3. I assume our opponent's still just technically deciding, but I can't imagine that he wants to put us on the play. Alright, this hand's fine. 2 Jaces is really good. So we never saw a counterspell from him, so like I'm happy to play like just slam Ojutai. I mean, he had Languish, but we'll keep that. If like our Jaces die, we want to draw lands anyways. And we're playing the blue tap land, so we can play Jace next turn. Tap land, so he has to main phase kill Jace. On his turn, I assume he's going to do that. So we might just save Disdainful Stroke for his Silumgar, because I didn't see any other way to win from him. He could have like Ugin, but I doubt it. And sometimes you can just Mantis Rider, okay. You can just counter that, and they're kind of dead in the water. Let's loot now. I think we'll discard a Jace. We can get it back with the command. And we're playing Soulfire Grandmaster now. This is really weak to Drown. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Also, we're kind of actually in a bad position against his Ashiok. We can't really deal with it yet. He could play Languish. Yep, that's what he had. That's fine. So we're gonna Ojutai's command in a turn. I think we're gonna get Jace. We'll see. Duress. That's fine. Like, the spell I care about, Ojutai's command, I'm gonna cast that anyways. I'm gonna wait till his end step to play around Drown, so we can't take both of those. He took Ojutai's command. Okay. So let's draw a card. I think we're actually going to bet the Soulfire. So I want to attack Ashiok. Literally saw no counter magic out of the first, or the last game, I guess. Since we drew the land, we can just play Mantis Rider now, and then Indestructible our guy. So we'll go both towards Ashiok. He only has 3 cards in his hand. Wow, that's surprising. Okay, so he does have counter spells, just never had them put on top. Interesting. Surprised we just never saw Dissolve last game. So he's getting a creature back. I think we just kill it. If he wants to counter this, that's whatever. So if he doesn't answer this Soulfire, I'm a little suspicious. Like, I think he has a counter spell. So I'm just not going to play into it yet. And we have Valor Stance buyback up. I'll get an island and step. We're just going to attack like this. Not like Stoke yet. We'll do it end of step on his turn. Especially he hasn't played a 6th land yet. Okay, there it is. So he might have Silumgar in his hand. So let's Stoke. Okay. Put a card on bottom. I'm going to play Jeskai here. Because I think he might not have any more counter spells. Can't cast Valor Stance. But we do have another creature in our hand as a backup. So yeah, I didn't have another counter spell. So his dig. Okay. This game's going to be really grindy. We're only down to 27 cards, so like he is like threatening to actually mill us out. Maybe it's a mill deck, I don't know. It could be it. So I don't know what's going to happen. This puts him at, let's see, 4 cards in hand. If he gets a Languish, it's really bad. Definitely could. I mean, Dig's really good like that. Get whatever you want. So Ashiok first. We've lost a lot of things. There's an Jeskai underneath there. Freakus Cure, okay. I think we just go to kill Ashiok. Ooh, that's pretty good. So I'm actually going to attack him and just put Ashiok to 1. Really nothing. Okay. Looks like nothing. Could be something. Yeah. Target creature gains indestructible. We could kill Ashiok here, but putting it to 1's pretty good, and like we had to draw cards, that's really good. Think I want Ojutai's Command. And he didn't have Languish last turn, I don't think, because he would have done that instead of wasting 2 removal spells. And drew a land. Uh-oh. So we're probably gonna get Languish here. It's really good. Yep. So we're just gonna play Soulfire and hold up Ojutai's Command. We're not gonna play that land, because I'm probably gonna discard the Jace. He only has 1 card in hand. I think we're in good shape. Yeah, we need to kill that Ashiok. If this happens, so we can draw a card. I think that's fine. Like, is he probably going to take it? We just gain 4 life, but that doesn't matter. So if you don't hit a spell, okay, whatever. Like, it misses, it's fine. Ooh, that's really good. So let's loot. Discard this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't flash this. We can't buy this back. So we're just gonna attack here and flashback lightning strike. And we're gonna play a land now. So we don't have that many cards left, only 12. That's actually pretty good. Just don't want to see Silumgar before we draw like a Disdainful Stroke. I don't know if we milled one. Let's give our creatures +1/+1, shall we? Alright, that's really bad. So we can't kill this turn. We're down 9 cards, 8 cards. So we need to draw a burn spell like this turn. We can flashback next turn. It's not good. There's no Urborg in play, so it doesn't do anything. So Ashiok, we just weren't able to get off the board. It's crazy to think, but that just is what happened. So we have 5 cards. So we have like 4 turns to win. So that could do it. Guess we'll stoke Ashiok. Or Jeskai Charm. It doesn't matter, really. Guess we'll pick Stoke. Just hope our opponent misses and we kill him with Realm Master. It's fetching now. Hope this doesn't mean a dig. Nope, it's just fetching. Radiant Fountain, okay. Jace, okay. He's actually dead next turn. We'll play Jace in case like something happens. We can loot and flashback Jeskai Charm. Okay. Do I want to do that? Ooh, that was a good draw. Actually, is that lethal? So attack for 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, so we're not going to do that. So he doesn't have an answer. He has no cards in hand. We kill him, actually, just because we had running Realm Masters at the bottom of our deck. Ooh. Okay, this is awesome. So we have one card. Let's flip this. Give Jeskai Charm. I think that's lethal. +1/+1. Wow, we did it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we won that game. No cards left in the deck. 53 life. Yeah. He just couldn't kill a Realm Master in the game. That was crazy. We won round 1. Welcome back from round 2. We get to go first again. And this hand's fine. If he scrides on tap land, we can play turn 2 Jace or Soulfire. And keep this. Yeah, Jace is really impressive. Like, even people like at first is like, oh, it's not as good as Snapcaster Mage, because half the time you're Snapcastering back like instants on their turn, like you want to do counter spells or things in response. But still just being able to main phase like removal or card draw or dig through times or treasure cruise, it's just so good. The card is so sweet. Just happy to have it in standard and play with it for the next 18 months. Our opponent is deciding on their hand. So yeah, we're just gonna play the Temple first, looking for an untapped blue source. Even an untapped like land is fine because we can play Soulfire. This card's pretty good. This deck's not playing Seeker the way. I don't know if I miss it yet. I don't think I really needed it last match. So our opponent mulligan once. We'll play our Temple. Yeah, we can keep that. So next turn, if we want, we can just play tap Monastery, and then start turn 3 Mantis Riders. Basic island from our opponent. Or we can just play Soulfire this turn and hope to draw an untapped blue source. So it's the artifact deck, obviously. Jeskai Charm is insane against them. I'm just gonna play Soulfire here. Hopefully just top deck the blue source, and then we can like either play Mantis Rider or Jace or use our Jeskai Charm. So no red mana yet, which is good. I guess he has it off the drum. Oh, never mind. It's Blue Devotion. And we're just going to play another Soulfire and say go. So we are actually in rough shape if he has Master Waves next turn, because he gets to make 4 elementals. It's pretty bad for us. Tragic Arrogance seems insane after the sideboard, just because it just wrecks him pretty good. So I assume he's playing in Soul Artifact. Yep, there's Master. Okay. I don't think I want to trade just yet. So there's an untapped blue source. I think we just want to start attacking the air. So hopefully he doesn't have another master. I think we're just dead at that point. It's hard for us to beat that card game 1. So if we just block a token, we take 2, 4, 6, 12. Yeah, I'll do that. Or 10, sorry, not 12. So untap land means we get to play Jace and Jeskai Charm. Seems pretty good. The next turn we get Slam Mantis Rider. So colorless blue for Jace. And we can even block a token with Jace. Get max value. So not a lot of people were talking about playing Mono Blue Devotion after rotation. Or not after rotation, but after the Origins came out, because you have like Harbinger of Tides. That didn't only happen, or at least not yet. Maybe this is a real thing. Definitely a good start against us. Another Master, okay. So if I just like chump block a couple times and play Mantis Rider and attack in the air, like, oh, he has the stupid Ornithopter. Yeah, I can't really beat double Master Waves. It's a pretty good draw. I can just put this on top, take, and I guess I have to double block, like block 2 of them, or at least block 1 of them. If you can turn it face down. No, yeah, it's only 1 mana exile. Could have went to his face, and then, yeah, we're at 2. Yeah, that's a pretty good draw, I'd say. Let's see. Magic Online seems to be frozen. 1 second. So yeah, I don't think we can win this game. Let's go to our turn. Yep, yeah, we're just dead. Yeah, but after sideboard, we have a lot of good cards this matchup. At least we have some. I don't know if I actually want to bring in Revokes. We definitely want Tragic Arrogance. Probably don't want Valorous Stances. Sustainable Stroke seems okay. Negate seems like okay. Maybe we just want Tragic Arrogance. Actually did not see a target for Valorous Stance, so we just want to cut those. We put the Disdainful Strokes in. It cuts. We'll just put like a 1 in. We'll try that. We'll just try 1. Wild Slash still seems okay. They have low drops usually. You just didn't see any. We get to play first. Alright, this hand, okay. Raw Master's probably good against them. And keep. Play Scryland first. Our opponent kept their 7. Put that on the bottom. So yeah, I think as long as we just like resolve Tragic Arrogance against them, I don't think we can lose. Might be close besides that. Like if he just goes turn 2, just put in Soul Artifact on this, it might be hard for us to win. We'll play the Temple. Put that on the bottom. On top, 3 cards of our deck were lands. Might not do it into open mana, so we might want to like not play Realm Master next turn, but I think we have to. Yeah, we're just gonna play Realm Master. Military Intelligence is pretty good. He's gonna draw a card here. We're gonna play the Plains next turn, so in case we draw like a Mantis Strider later down the line, we can attack. I'm just gonna play Realm Master. A little bit like next turn, if we wanted to, we could play Mantis Strider now and the tap land without taking any damage, which is very relevant. So it doesn't have an answer to this Realm Master. We can play another one, just hit him for 2 more tokens, so there's 3 plus him, so he'll be 5, so it's attacking for 8. It's interesting. You're playing a deck with like Shoreline Crasher and double blue cards and triple blue cards. Yeah, you're playing Darksteel Citadel. I understand that he's probably playing Soul Artifact, but it just does not seem worth it. I've seen some lists that are pretty cool. Mono Blue Devotion with green for the bird that you return to your hand, or you unmorph it to return creature's hand and play Collective Company, which is you can hit almost everything in the deck off Collective Company, so that's pretty sweet. Soul Artifact, okay. So I think I'm just gonna leave open Ojutai's Command here. Play an untap land and just attack with my Goblin tokens. Yep. Say go. So if we were a Tragic Arrogance, we can like have him keep in Soul Artifact, Ornithopter. Not the actual Citadel, just the enchantment, because he has to choose one of his enchantments. So we're just definitely looking to draw that. Yep, we take that. So now I've seen like Military Intelligence, I think I do want revokes if there's a game 3. So yeah, we're just taking this. Nothing. Okay. So now I actually have a chance to win. So she should have to jump block here. No, just walking token, taking 5. Okay, we definitely can win this now. Play a tap land. Does he have a Silumgar Sorcerer? He might be playing that. It's reasonable. That's why I didn't play that on his turn. That's the 2/1 Flash. Yep. And then you can counter creature spells by sacrificing your own creatures. So he drew his 4th land. So we're going to counter that, draw a card. Could gain 4 life. I'd rather just draw a card. We're not dead. 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So we go to 6. So if you play Realm Master, kill him as guys. He blocks. He takes 4. Play double Mantis Rider. let's see what we want to do. So definitely playing this. I don't know if we can play Match Strider just because it's so painful. Let's play one, and then like leave open Lightning Strike, and then we have like Chump Block, like, yeah. So we're just gonna attack with the tokens and the Mantis Rider. Probably Chump Block. We'll definitely Chump Blocking. Fortunately, it's not lethal if he just doesn't block. Yeah. Okay. So go. So hopefully he doesn't have another Master Wave. We're in pretty bad shape if he does. Still, anytime if we draw a Tragic Arrogance, we just win the game. Draws a card. I think we just Chump Block the Rattle Master. Now we can leave like our Goblin tokens back. Yeah, we're just gonna kill that in response. That's fine. Another Ornithopter, okay. Is he another Ensoul? He does, it's pretty good. Another Lurker, okay. And a Springleaf Drum. And another Springleaf Drum. So we're going to first main phase play a Mantis Rider and attack. Then second main phase play a Rattle Master. He might have the double Chump Block here. Yeah, because if we have like 2 burn spells, he's dead. So we'll just play Rattle Master now. We should have lethal next turn. We're gonna Chump Block again on the Citadel. There's some way to like get rid of our blockers. We're obviously dead. This game is really close. Either way, if we win or lose. So we get 2 more Goblin tokens next turn, and the Rattle Master attacking, so that's 5 tokens. Only 2 has to get through. And he has to block the Rattle Master, and he has to block 2 of the tokens, so that's 3 getting through right now. So right now we have lethal. Does he have Hypnotic Siren? That'd be insane. He does, okay. I think that's actually lethal for us still. No attack. You could attack with this, that was silly. So if we attack, blocks, takes 5 down to 3. Gosh, I can't believe we had Hypnotic Siren, that's insane. I think we just send the tokens this turn, and then play Rattle Master second main phase, and then next turn we'll see what happens. I guess if he has another like way to answer this, we're dead because these are unblockable. It's a pretty good draw. This is really close. I think we do need to draw a spell, like a burn spell, to win. Or even to not die next turn. Okay. Let's see how much he attacks with. So that means we're double chump blocking. No attack with those. Okay. We can go to 1? It's risky, but like it's not like... Oh wait, that's a 4/4? How? Oh, because it gets +1/+1. Oh no, I messed up. I forgot it pumps it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well we were dead anyways. We need to draw a burn spell or like... Tragic Arrogance would have been insane. Dig Through Time would have been great. Just didn't really, we just drew all creatures that game. Alright, well we're 1-1. Hopefully we can do better. It's round 3, and we won the dice roll for the 3rd time in a row. It's pretty good. We're going to play first. This hand's fine. A little pretty land heavy, but we have a Scry. And if we're against an aggro deck, we have a Wild Slash. So this hand's not the best, but definitely can keep it. See what our opponent does with their 7. Yes, we're going to go Temple into Plains for Soulfire, and then we're going to use this Flood Strand at some point, even their blue source, Island. So they're thinking. And they kept on 6. Okay. Put that on the bottom. So Abzan. Okay. Alright, well we have a turn 3 Mantis Rider. That's good. This Wild Slash won't be too effective. Their tap land, okay. Jace is good, but we're just going to smack his face. Let's play Jace next turn. I wonder if they have Languish. That's something definitely to think about. We'll see what he does. Death Mist Raptor. Okay, I don't care about that. Play doesn't have Languish. We could just trade. I think I'm just going to attack for 3 this turn. Play Jace and the fetch land. Keep open our mountain in case we need to Wild Slash, but I don't think we will. Also, next turn we can buy back Wild Slash. I don't know how relevant that is. And that also means we're not discarding this Battlefield Forge to Jace. Courser, okay. So, there's land, okay. We have a land on the bottom, we scried, so like fetching doesn't really thin. But I don't want to draw an island, so we'll just fetch. Alright, we'll loot. Discard the tap land. So next turn you can Abzan Charm this. I think we're just going to play Realm Master now and attack. Just like that. Alright, so we blocked there, which is good for us. That means we get to kill that. I mean, he could play like... He could play a land and Den Protector next turn, but that's like you're not getting anything back, and you need to Abzan Charm my Mantis Rider. And this turn I can like do combat first, then flip Jace. So there's an untapped land. So just Siege Rhino. Okay, so that means he's not killing our Mantis Rider. Let's loot now. We're not flipping Jace, but discard that. Just like that. So I'll play another Soul Fire. We really need to draw a spell. And you gotta land off the top. So Unitas Hero's Downfall and Absent Charm in his hand. So we can kill, if he has another black source, he can kill Jace and the Mantis Rider. Alright, so he's just gonna gain some more life. Play Courser first. So looks like we're gonna get a flip Jace. He's gonna take 1 to cast Charm, so it goes to 13. Oh, he's just gonna Downfall? Okay. Okay. That's good for him. We've just been drawing lands. That's a spell, but not a spell we want. So we're slowly losing this game. So only has 2 cards in hand. So he has a Temple Malady, Absent Charm, and a Mystery card. Play the land off the top. Or if that fetch land's dead. Oh, he might have. They usually play more forest now because they usually play Nissa. Yeah, we'll take that. What do you have? An Absent Charm now? Oh, nope, he has a Morph. No, Absent Charm. Okay, that's pretty greedy to play this Morph. Like, we can kill it. So if I play this first main phase, like, this doesn't help. Cause, oh, I guess there's 2. Then it gets buffed. But then you can just block the Morph. I think I still want to do that now. This isn't going too well for us. But at least, like, he has to trade off the Realm Master with this. Okay, at least we got Courser out of the deal. But now he can flip up his Den Protector. I assume that's what it is. Yeah, so he probably has like 2 more force in the deck. Plays the fetch line, not the Temple. Interesting. He's letting me block? I'm gonna block. If that's Deafness Raptor, it's really bad. I don't think that's Den Protector anymore. Yep. So he definitely would have flipped it first. If it was, then I couldn't block. So yeah, we haven't really drawn spells for a while. So we're probably gonna win this game. And he's gonna get flip Nissa next turn. So we can start like buying back Wild Slashes. I could kill that, but that doesn't really accomplish much. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, we really need, you just got a little flooded. It happens. Main deck Tragic Arrogance. Wow, okay, that's good to know about. Should I make him have it? I think I'll make him have it. Make him have the land to get. Nope, well, he didn't fetch, so... Well, this is lethal. Well, it's not. Let's see. If I just wild slash him, it's not lethal? Sure. He blocks this, takes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's a... So we can't actually attack, so we need to like leave an untapped creature to block. In case he does like want to Tragic Arrogance next turn. So I think we're dead. We could have Suicide, like, gain life for the Soulfires. Oh yeah, he just makes us have our Goblin token. Oh, he gets 2 because it's an enchantment. Oh, this card's so sweet. Yeah, we're dead. Could have gained 4 life, we're still dead. Let's go sideboarding. So I don't think we want it in this matchup, just because we're going to go a little bit wider, but we want Disdainful Strokes. Glare seems good. Do you want Negates? Wild Slashes seem terrible. We don't really want Jeskai Charm. That's not what this matchup's about, I don't think. I guess we could try Tragic Arrogance. No, I don't want to do that. Just see how that goes. We're going to play first. This hand's terrible. We've just had like really bad hands. Okay, this hand's a lot better. If our Jace dies, it's actually just the worst for us. But he starts off with the Temple. Put a card on top. Island, play Jace. So if he kills this, we're in really bad shape. Yep, immediately gets ultimate priced. I'm saying if we draw a red source, we're in good shape, but that's obviously not what happened. Just gonna jam Den Protector. Okay, he has no lands. Ooh, this could be interesting. Well, if we drew lands, we just, yeah, I feel like we're just getting a little too unlucky. All right, well that's something. And he drew his land before we did. I think I'm willing to trade this Valor Stance. So he needs a top deck land to play a forecast spell. Alright, well there's something we could have Valor Stanced. Jeez. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Let's say go. So we can counter something, but can't counter that. We'll just draw a tap land, kind of disguise that we have a play. Nope, just another uncastable spell. This is pretty brutal. I don't think we can come back from this. It's another 2. I assume he's not going to attack. He might attack both. No. He might want to play this creature first in case like it resolves and attack with both. Nope, he is just, yeah. We shouldn't discard Rally Master here. It's not going to do anything. Draw 2 cards. We could play Jace, but then like we're just super dead. Command. Yeah, we're just gonna concede. We got a little unlucky. Like last round was a bad matchup, and this round we just flooded out game 1 and game 2, just drew no lands. That's how